Hi, Patrick Brewer here from the Model FA, talking today about why you might want to drop your licenses and become a financial coach. What comes to mind when you think about a red Solo cup? Could be a day out on the lake with friends, could be a game of beer pong for those of you that partied a little bit too much in college, could be a barbecue, it could just be time with family. One thing that you probably don't want to do is start a red Solo cup manufacturing firm. I don't think there's a lot of differentiation in that business model. You know, you'd have to set up all this infrastructure just to create red Solo cups, and they're going to look exactly the same and function exactly the same as all the other red Solo cups in the world. The problem is a lot of younger financial advisors are doing just that. They're setting up businesses that look exactly the same as these huge companies that have been around for 50 years, hundreds of years in some cases, and they're trying to work with the same exact clients in the same way. Let me explain. So let's say you left your broker-dealer or you started your own independent firm and you decided that your advice shouldn't be benchmarked on assets. Like, your value is not tied to the investment performance or the investment advice that you give. It's tied to financial planning. It's tied to your ability to help people reach their goals and to achieve the outcomes that they want in their life. So you start charging a monthly retainer. That could be, $200, $500, $1,000 a month, whatever it is, right? You charge a monthly or an annual retainer for your advice. So you've at this point set yourself up as you're probably state registered. You've bought all of the technology, you've got compliance infrastructure, you've got legal, you've got all this stuff, right? And you turn around and you're like, now it's time to acquire clients. Well, guess what? You're selling red Solo cups. You have the exact same product, the exact same offer as all these huge financial services organizations that are spending millions of dollars to make their financial advisors look exactly the same as you. What's my recommendation to you? It's to walk down the mountain. It's to relinquish your affiliation with the idea that you have to be a financial advisor. You don't have to be a financial advisor. You can be a financial coach. And what this would allow you to do is drop your state regulation. You remove yourself from a rigged game, from the system, and you sell your advice for a fee. Why register and become regulated by the same industry that's trying to hold you back? It makes absolutely no sense. And there's so many networks and organizations that are telling you need to do that. I'm going to tell you the exact opposite. You should not register. You should still offer the same advice and guidance for a fee. You're not going to help on the investment side, but that's a commodity anyway. And you can still charge the same amount of fees you're going to charge if you were an advisor. And frankly, people are probably going to be more attracted to you because you're coaching instead of being an advisor anyway, just due to the reputation that a lot of these large companies have put on our industry. So you have to be willing to walk down the mountain to do this. And it's tough. It's not something that everyone's going to be willing to do, but there are some really big benefits. In fact, I think these benefits could actually save your company. One of them is being able to run video testimonials. You can have reviews, you can have video testimonials, you can have videos with your clients crying because you've changed their entire life and their entire perspective on money. Do you have any idea how big of a differentiator that is? If I had $1 million, I would spend every single dollar on video testimonials. You would build a practice in 2 to 3 years that you wouldn't even know what to do with. There's too many advisors right now that have bought into the lie that they need to be regulated, they need to be part of networks, they need to go to these industry conferences in order to feel like they're part of something. Do the exact opposite. Don't sell red Solo cups. Go into a different model. Help people the way that they need to be helped in a model that will actually facilitate that delivery. So walk down the mountain. You don't need to be a financial advisor. If you're charging a retainer for your services, be a coach, run testimonial ads. There's some other stuff that you need to do as well, but you're going to put yourself in a position of having a competitive advantage instead of permanently being at a disadvantage. I hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Hey, did you like this content? There's more where that came from. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel to receive more practice management, marketing, sales tips so that you're going to be able to accelerate your practice, build a next generation advisory firm, and build the practice that you've always dreamed of. So go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.